Morning everyone, excuse the outfit, I'm a bit grey today. There's no reason for it, I've just taken the kids to school. Okay, so we're going to do a bracket grip today. I see a lot of people going wrong on their bracket grip because they're relying on their bottom arm too much. If you rely on your bottom arm too much in your bracket grip, you're going to get really bad shooting pain. If you've ever tried bracket grip for the first time, I'm pretty sure you know the pain I'm talking about. So we're first going to run through body positioning and how you should be for your bracket grip. All the work for the lift should be in the top arm and in the shoulder on the hand that's on the top. The bottom arm, literally, the function of that is to extend the arm forward, and you're using that to push your body away from the pole. So in terms of weight, it's not lifting you. You shouldn't be pushing yourself up on the pole with this arm. It's going to really hurt it. So exercise that you can do before you get into your bracket grip would be practicing your shoulder shrugs. From doing this, that's engaging all the muscles from your shoulders and all the way down your lats around the side so that you can start to evenly distribute your weight. It'll also give you good core control. You need to make sure you have your abs really solid and tight for this move so that you're not moving around. If you move your core around whilst you're on the pole, again you're going to get this pain in the bottom wrist because your body's moving over it. It's really important that your bracket grip is completely solid so you can move the rest of your body around, but this remains stationary and the same. So to get into this move, we're going to first come up onto your toes. You're going to bring the arm as high up onto the pole as you can with your arm the same size as you. What you don't want to be doing is wrapping around. If you wrap your hands around the pole that way, it's going to pull your body round and you're going to swing. So you need to keep it solid, keep all your lines in line with your pole. So hands straight up in front of you, grab the pole and place the fingers around, squeeze really firmly. From here, the bottom hand comes on, you can have a bend in the elbow, fingers facing down, and you're literally going to push away from the pole. As you're pushing away, this top arm is lifting. Okay, I'm going to try and exaggerate everything so you can see it. So the top arm is going to be exaggerated and be pulling up motion, like this. Okay, if you're literally just pushing away with this bottom arm, it shouldn't hurt at all. You don't even need to necessarily squeeze the pole. You can keep your palm open as you lift away. So I hope that gives you a bit of an idea. Okay, so if you're going to start to bring the legs up, what I recommend all of my students do is bring the hand down, you move the body away from the pole first. Once you feel that lift, you can then bring the legs up and down. What you don't want to be doing is seeing this and swinging into the pole. If your student or you are swinging into the pole, this bottom arm is going to suffer severely. So until they've got a really good bounce back and can hold this position, I wouldn't worry about trying to get the legs up first. Just keep practicing back, getting these arms solid. As a little progression, if you want your students to really know they've got control of themselves, you can try it as a climb up the pole. So you come up to position, hand on top, hand down below, push away and hold. And then once they've got that, they can move around the leg variations. To come down, they're going to hook the legs back on, bring the hand up and slide down. If you're in your bracket grip and you just suddenly let go and drop, again you're going to get the shooting pain because you haven't distributed the weight between your arms sufficiently. So even from this position, if you've pushed away, you're going to come back down first, then take the hand off, then the top arm comes down. At all times, keep pulling with this top arm. I hope that helps. It's very wordy, but hopefully you'll get better as a practice and learn to condition your body correctly. Thank you.